My people, according to Arewa, if you are one of those people who have been calling for the removal of Yakubu Mahmood, it means that you are doing that out of self-interest, out of self-serving interest. That is what, Arewa is trying to say to us, not because you want a better electoral processes in the country, but because of your own self-interest. That is why, a lot of Nigerians are calling for the removal of Mahmood Yakubu. This is according to Arewa, by the way. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Those calling for the sack of Mahmood Yakubu are driven by self-interest, political opportunism. The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum has condemned the resurgence of calls for the removal of a chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, Mahmood Yakubu. Speaking via a statement issued by its President General, Yerima Shetima, Arewa Consultative Group insisted that those clamoring for the sack of INEC boss were being mischievous. The group reaffirmed its unwavering support for Yakubu and the INEC. Arewa Youth Consultative Forum asserted that the calls were emanating from discontented politicians who view power as an end in itself. The statement reads, and I quote, "In recent weeks, we have witnessed a cacophony of voices driven by self-interest and political opportunism, clamoring for the ousting of Professor Yakubu. Such demands are rooted in a profound misunderstanding of the role of INEC and its leadership. It is imperative to clarify that under Professor Yakubu's stewardship, INEC has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the principles of fairness, transparency, and integrity in the electoral process." Hey, wow. Are they the only ones seeing it? Because I cannot see the transparency, I cannot see the fairness, the integrity is not even there. Because how can INEC tell us that the election results will be transmitted electronically, and that did not happen? And they keep insisting that it is not in the constitution that the result must be transferred electronically instead of, getting accountability, instead of them to account for their failures. They are insisting that, it's not in the constitution. It's not part of the laws of the land for the election to be transmitted electronically. When you promised that you were going to transfer the results electronically, they did transfer the result electronically during the governorship election. That was why they lost Lagos State. And they felt that this thing, go pay us, so it will not benefit us in any way, which was why they failed to do the same thing during the presidential election. Moving on, the commission has consistently upheld the sanctity of our elections, ensuring that the voices of the Nigerian people are heard and respected. So all of those INEC officials who were involved in changing results on the result sheet, shading it, captured on video, doing a rigging election, those people, they are not part of INEC. Moving on, the integrity of elections is a cornerstone of any democratic society, and the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum stands firmly behind INEC's efforts to fortify this principle. The recent elections conducted under Professor Yakubu's guidance have been characterized by a level of transparency that has not only earned the confidence of the electorate, but has also been acknowledged by both local and international observers. Contrary to the mischievous and unfounded claims made by his critics, the electoral results reflected the will of the people, a testament to the rigorous processes instituted by INEC. We take particular exception to the involvement of peripheral figures who have emerged as hitmen for these unpatriotic projects against Professor Yakubu. It is disheartening to witness individuals driven by ulterior motives attempting to undermine the credibility of an institution that plays a pivotal role in safeguarding our democracy. So Inec has played a pivotal role in safeguarding the democracy. Inec has played a part in destroying the democracy, the little one that we have that is just standing by the thread is what Inec has destroyed. The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum categorically condemned such actions, warned that those who engage in such treachery will be held accountable in the fullness of time, stressing that it's crucial to recognize that the calls for the removal of Professor Yakubu are not merely an attack on an individual, they represent a broader assault on the democratic process itself. Such actions threaten to erode the public's trust in electoral institutions, which is vital for the stability and progress of our nation. The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum employs all stakeholders, including political leaders and the citizenry, to reject these divisive tactics and instead focus on constructive dialogue that fosters unity and progress. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. What do you think about all of this? I must say that anybody who is supporting that Yakubu Mahmood should be left in place as the Inec chairman, that person is obviously benefiting from the stay of Professor Mahmood, because so far he has failed woefully. I am sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. So far, Professor Mahmood has failed woefully. He has refused, or he has not delivered on all of the promises he made pre-election, and these people are supporting that he should still be left there as the chairman of the Inec, which means he's still going to be the one to conduct the 2027 election. God forbid bad thing. Instead of Mahmoud to still conduct the next election, Nigerians will protest. Nigeria will protest because at this point, anyway, we are waiting to see what is going to come off of Ondo State election, how Mahmoud Yakubu is going to handle the Ondo State election, because the elections he has handled so far, Ondo State election, the presidential election, it has been failure, like a woeful failure from him. You all, let's have your thoughts in the comment section. What do you all think? Like this video, subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.